I've been creating all my life from what I remember. Like I was really interested in art when I was in high school, and I was the one that always took as many classes as possible. And then I went to Millersville for art education and started to really find a passion in painting, and that was where I feel like my artistic vision really thrived, and started teaching and owned a gallery with a dear friend, Andrew Guth. At the time when I was like 23, 24, I was just immersed in art and in this community in Harrisburg. So it was just a part of my life and a part of my lifestyle. I feel like all art is subjective, and oftentimes my work stems from a memory of sort. So sometimes it's landscape-based, travel-based. Sometimes I work with the figure in there and it's more emotive and more of a spiritual connection. Whomever looks at my work can take how they feel out of it. It's not necessarily what my intention was, and sometimes it is, so it just depends. A lot of my work is more abstracted in a way, so you're not just going to find, a bowl of fruit. So yeah, I definitely encourage anybody to feel what they want to feel. Like the work behind me, some of it is more figurative and some of it's landscape. When I'm working with the landscape, I'm usually thinking back to an experience. My husband and I and my daughter love to travel to Iceland. We're huge fans of the country. So there's a starkness there, and when you experience the landscape, there's typically like a very harsh line, harsh color. So when I create landscapes, I usually am thinking of that. It's not necessarily that I'm working from a drawing or working from a photograph. It's just an intuitive memory that I have. So there's an emotional connection. I always feel like my work is more intuitively based, and I use color and I use line and form based on like how I'm feeling at that moment. I personally feel like art is work, and when you're creating and you're creating consistently, it's a part of who you are, and there's a visual vocabulary that you have as an artist that continues to show up within your work. Any artist that has been working for a long period of time, you can see their work, you can see them in their work, and that's that visual vocabulary. And with my work, I feel like, yes, there are certain things that inspire it, like from sketching, like I still keep a sketchbook, I still work from studies, from figure studies or landscape studies, but a lot of it kind of just comes within. You're training your eye, you're training your hand to show what you want to show that's going on in your mind.
This video was produced for Mosaic by WITF. To help support this project, please visit witf.org/mosaic.